Dr. Sledge in more trouble. 38-year-old Dr. Sledge is ill and broke. Some other sources are coming up and saying that this gentleman here, who allegedly has stolen so much money from the Republic of Ghana to the tune of 94 million American dollars, is not broke. Information reaching us has said that Dr. Sledge has some foreign accounts that he has pumped some money into, that he has sent a lot of the money abroad. But my brother, my sister, investigators are still on his heels. He has a knee problem. As to what is wrong with him, there is a rod that has been inserted in his knee. It looks like the rod has gone rusty. Whatever disease this rod has brought to him, whatever problem he has with his knee, my brother, my sister, it looks like it is very serious. As every now and then he has to be rushed to the hospital, and you will see him holding his walking stick. This is Dr. Sledge, the 38-year-old who made a lot of money but couldn't keep his mouth shut. The 38-year-old who became the youngest man to open up a gold refinery in this beautiful country called Ghana. The 38-year-old who made so much money, he got so uncomfortable keeping quiet, and he went around at almost every party throwing money at people left, right, and center, and he dined with politicians. He was the best friend of politicians. They came to him to take money for their campaigns. They came to him to take money for their political agenda. Today, my brother, my sister, he is fingered in a 94 million American dollar theft. The money was given to him and he has never denied it, to go out there and scout for gold, because at a point he became the biggest gold exporter in Ghana. My brother, my sister, in 2019, am I correct? This gentleman here was able to export gold to the tune of 1.2 tons. And that gave him 60 million American dollars. No two ways about this, my brother. This is Dr. Sledge. 1.2 tons of gold. 2019. And when he got the money, the country became excited. Oh, let's support the young men. And they pushed him on. It was a good idea. But this guy, the kleptomaniac, the man who is not comfortable until he steals from his own country, as told to us by investigators. When he was invited by Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, he praised him and told him, I am glad that you are working so hard and making money, and I see a lot of the youth following you. He said, yes, sir. I have a lot of them that I employ, a lot of them that I also support, and I'm even bringing them together, training them in this gold business. So when they go out there after registering with me, they are able to bring gold and sell back to me. He said, that's a brilliant idea. So you have people who supply you with gold, people you have trained. You are a smart guy. He opened a refinery right here in Accra, as it was so publicized all over that the youngest guy in the history of gold production in this country had opened up a certain gold refinery. Nana Addo was excited. And then there was this program called Gold for Oil, instituted by Bawumia. He was so happy about it. He went around talking about how we were going to use gold to exchange for oil, to be able to provide electricity for our dear country called Ghana to fight Dumso. We were excited about the prospects of this. My brother, my sister, little did we know that this was a conduit pipe for stealing. Yes, conduit pipe for stealing. The MIIF, aka MIF, my brother, my sister, was an instrument of the Ghanaian parliament. In other words, it was a baby of the Ghanaian parliament. And this is the mineral investment and whatever fund. The MIF. Under this program, under this little baby, Dr. Sledge got 94 million American dollars. Our money. Poor people's money. Money that could have been used to develop all the bad roads in the Upper East and Upper West regions. Money that could have been used to fix almost all the problems of schools and the trees in some key regions of Ghana. One man took that money and he decided to go around flaunting his largesse, going around throwing this money at different functions and parties. He and his slave queen wife, like Hollywood superstars, were seen in almost every big party. Sometimes we're told that they even had money packed in the boots of their cars. He went into buying land. He went into litigations left, right, and center. Today, as it stands, a lot of the land people are running after him because he's unable to finish paying. The man who at a point was throwing money like Pekple during Homo War. I hear the correct pronunciation is Pekple. During Homo War. Today, my brother, my sister, is so sick. And friends have to come together and start contributing kobo, cedi, to be able to see him through. Where are all the people he spent his money on, the politicians? Are they able to save him in this time? But I have more bad news for this guy here called Dr. Sledge. Now, the office of the special prosecutor raided his house and picked up his cars, luxurious cars. This was a guy who used to drive in a convoy of up to about 10 Escalades. One man, 10 Escalades, 6 Lexuses, my brother, my sister, and a number of Maybachs. Those of you who understand what the car thing is all about, you know that these are cars that are so expensive. The Lincolns, all the big cars, this guy drove them. He had a penchant for fast cars. These cars have been picked up by the office of the special prosecutor. His jewelry also taken, and some documents of landed property also taken from him. But officers were surprised that this was all he had. With all the money you had, what have you done with that? It looks like Dr. Sledge was busily blowing the money left, right, and center. But the bad news for Dr. Sledge, Nana Yaudiodu, is this. Before the office of the special prosecutor even went raiding his house, the IOCO, Economic and Organized Crime Office, headed by Raymond Archer, my very good friend, my brother, my sister, had already put him on the no-flight list, the red alert, from April. From April, signals had already been picked that this was a deadly criminal. They watched the way he was moving, how he was throwing money around, jumping from one slave queen to the other. In fact, getting himself involved and embroiled in so many land disputes, almost like a land guard, driving in convoys of several Maybachs, several Lexuses, several cars of good taste. To Dr. Sledge, a V8 is a toy. He loves the Maybachs. He loves the Lincolns. He loves, my brother, my sister, the Lexuses. So the eyes of authorities came down upon him. Was he paying tax? That was the first question. And when they checked, hallelujah. Does he even understand what tax is? Especially that his friends are all politicians and musicians. Dr. Sledge made so much money, he was so uncomfortable keeping quiet. Today as it stands, and this is the news, Dr. Sledge has been slapped with 4 solid cases from Iyoko. Do you want to hear it again? Information reaching me has it that even if the office of the special prosecutor succeeds in jailing this guy called Dr. Sledge, or getting him cough out all the 94 million American dollars that he allegedly stole from the poor people of this country called Ghana, throwing his weight about, he is still not free. Iyoko has 4 solid cases against him. My brother, my sister, and I need you to mark this, that you heard this first on this show, the Blackport, aka Kuku Show no more. Now, let me tell you something interesting. Come here, watch this. Hey, look, this guy here called Dr. Sledge is in more trouble, and he knows it. When he was being chased by the office of the special prosecutor, and he was not at home at the time, information reaching me has said that he was in the offices of Iyoko, and they were filing serious investigations against him. Charges, investigating him. It looks like the most uncomfortable man in Ghana right now, aside Atachia, is this guy here called Dr. Sledge. To those of us who do not know, the OSP's specialty is in corruption. So he has been charged, or he's been investigated for corruption. Iyoko has come to him with 4 different cases of crime. Money laundering, fraud, stealing. My brother, my sister, 4 solid crimes. And Dr. Sledge is the most uncomfortable man here. Now, information reaching me is that he's reaching out to all his politician friends. I won't put out names today, but the names will come out. Trust me when we say this. One after the other, talking to them and telling them that, oh, you know what? This is it, this is it. Politician friends, support me. You know that when you are doing this, I supported you. If we are given the chance to mention names, we shall come out with names. And it's so sad that people we have voted into power, people constituencies have voted into the parliament, people who are supposed to be running this country, my brother, my sister, and fighting for the nation, some of these people do not have any iota of love for our country. Any thief who gives them anything to swallow, they are ready to support these thieves against their own country. Left to me alone, it's time to shame all these dirty criminals who call themselves politicians. Dr. Sledge does not work alone. He has langars. He has bodyguards. He has weapons. Dr. Sledge, my brother, my sister, is in deep trouble. After OSP has finished with him, then Iyoko would fall on him. 4 major cases against Dr. Sledge. Who is going to save Dr. Sledge now? Let's even say he gets away with the OSP, which I doubt. Iyoko will be lurking around to invite him on. And with the high lenses of Raymond Archer, alongside the office of the Attorney General and Minister of Justice, I doubt if this guy called Dr. Sledge will be able to free himself. I am happy for Ghana's democracy. I am so happy for the way things have been going for the past few months. We have never seen this magnitude of investigation. And Ghanaians are putting so much pressure on the office of the special prosecutor to deliver. Putting pressure on all those outfits to deliver. And sadly, anytime a politician is arrested, you see the party members come out there to demonstrate. Sometimes I wish this was in the days of Rawlings, so that the nozzles of guns will point in their direction, triggers will be pulled, and bullets will riddle their bodies. So when they go to hell, they will tell Satan, their master, how they betrayed our nation and supported thieves and criminals. To Dr. Sledge, I wish you more trouble. To Dr. Sledge, I wish you more pain for the pain that you allegedly took us through as a nation. 94 million American dollars. You spent it, nyafo, thinking that all the politicians you were giving money to, they will be your savior on this day. This is Judgment Day. No bribery. As we heard in the song of Peter Tosh called Down Presser Man, is the Black Pot, aka Koko Shonemo. And here we speak truth to power.